Hello and welcome to the tutorial for requesting classes for the upcoming school year. The purpose of this video is to familiarize students and parents with the request process, which will ultimately result in the student schedule being created. The full request process will be conducted online this school year within the Home Access Center, which will from this point on be referred to as HAC or HAC. Rising 10th through 11th grade students will complete their course selection within HAC working from home or in a computer lab. Rising 9th graders will complete this process while working directly with a counselor from their corresponding high school who will visit them at the junior highs. Parent input is extremely important with the selection of courses, and we're pleased to work in tandem with parents. Parents will be given the opportunity to review and alter course requests placed by students, teachers, and counselors with the online HAC system. The online requests are a vital process. The requests ensure students receive courses they need for graduation requirements and are also courses the students would like to take as electives. While the high schools both offer over 200 courses, it is ultimately student demand that determines which courses we'll make in any given school year. To begin the process, you will want to visit your high school's homepage either at bwhs.bentonvillek12.org, which is this web page, or bhs.bentonvillek12.org, which is this web page. From this web page, you can access a variety of information. If you click on Departments at the top, you will find a variety of tabs. From Departments, you will want to go to Course Planning at the Bentonville High School webpage. On the Bentonville West webpage, if you click Departments, you will want to move over to Student Life Center. From this page, you will find a Course Guide tab that is available for the current year's course guide. After clicking the link, the course guide will open up. The course guide contains descriptions of all the courses offered in Bentonville schools' high schools. It also contains policies and procedures governing the scheduling process. It will have useful information regarding prereqs and grades for all courses offered. For example, if I open the course guide and I'm curious perhaps regarding the differences between English 1 and Pre-AP English 1, I can find that information within the course guide. Here I can find course numbers for registration purposes. I can see that this is 1 academic credit, and I can see that Pre-AP English is also 1 academic credit. I can find the grades offered, and I can see that the prereqs for both courses are none. And I also notice that the Pre-AP English course includes an embedded oral communications credit. I can also look at course descriptions here as well. For parent information, readying for the course selection has been an ongoing process with students. Students have received a course selection sheet detailing courses offered for their specific grade level meant to be used with this online course guide. The resource may be returned to their advisory and it will help the student to serve as further parent input to the advising teacher. It's a great talking point between parents and the student. Students have also received transcripts in their advisory class and have conducted a graduation check sheet. Students have compared their transcript with what is required for graduation. They are knowledgeable with which courses are needed to graduate. Please ask them to share this information with you. They've been receiving preliminary advising from teachers and counselors. Once students and parents are familiar with courses offered, you may log into the Home Access Center for course selection entry. At the bottom of either high school's webpage, you will find a quick link section. From here, you will want to choose Grades and Attendance. This will take me to the Home Access Center. So I will scroll down to the bottom, choose Grades and Attendance. From here, I want to select students' grades 5 to 12. This takes me to the primary login screen. On the drop-down, you'll want to select Bentonville School District. If you forget or miss this step, the login will always kick back an error. From here, I will use my username and password. This is the same login ID and password parents use to check grades. If I've forgotten or misplaced my login or password, please disregard this link at the bottom. Instead, you will want to email either bhshomeaccess@bentonvillek12.org or bwhshomeaccess@bentonvillek12.org. Again, if you've misplaced your password or login, you will disregard this ID, this login, or this link. Instead, you will email either bhshomeaccess@bentonvillek12.org or bwhshomeaccess@bentonvillek12.org. Once you have this information, you may log in from here. Once you're logged in, you will arrive at this screen. From here, you will click Classes at the top, and you will choose the tab that is Requests. This is our course registration screen. It allows us to pick out our courses and choose them as we see fit based off of the course guide. When completed, students should have 7 credits worth of classes selected. They should also have 5 credits of alternate selections. From this web page, students will select their classes. It's important to note that students will not select any athletic classes, band, choir, or orchestra. Instead, these classes will be added based on rosters following tryouts. To begin this process, let's slide all the way to the bottom of the screen. Here you will see a section labeled NA Advisory. If I come over and choose Edit, I will have some options. I will also have a section that says Non-Academic Credit Activity, PE, Science, and several others. Let's focus on this non-academic credit activity currently. If I come over and choose Edit, it will populate with a variety of start times. It's very important that students choose their start time for the next school year. Most students will choose a regular start code, while some students may choose an early start. If you choose an early start, you must have transportation to and from school. To choose your start time, you simply check the box that corresponds to the right start time. If you need to make a change, uncheck it, choose the correct option. So if I wanted to choose a regular start, and then choose Save at the top of the screen. This will take you back to this first screen, and you can easily see that these have been changed. Please do note that after June 1st, changes to start codes cannot be made. Also note that some athletics and organizations require specific start times. Those changes will automatically be made to a student's schedule when the specific instance is added following tryouts. For example, if a student makes the football team, their start times will automatically be edited to the correct time. On this main screen, I'll also see a variety of differing course areas, ranging from career and technical, to fine arts, to health and safety, to language arts. Each one of these I will want to work through and make course selections in the same manner in which I just changed my start times. If we take a look at language arts, for example, and I hit Edit, it will pull up a list of courses that are available to this student. You'll notice that some have red. Those are just indicating that prereqs are not in place for the specific class. You may also see some classes that already have a check mark next to them. These would be courses that students have worked with advisors, teachers, or counselors on, and these are courses that students have had added for them. Parents and students can alter these simply by removing a request and choosing something else. Once a course is made and you're happy with it, you simply choose Save at the top. As you're wrapping up each specific area, you may also remember that we have to add alternates. Alternates are courses that will be used in a student's schedule if specific courses can't be attained for that student. In some cases, courses may overlap. For example, there may only be 2 courses that are offered in the same period of the day. In that case, we want to make sure that a student receives a course that they're interested in, and that's where alternates come in. For this student, perhaps they're interested in debate. So we might choose debate here, but to make this an alternate, I would come over to this box and choose Make an alternate to any course. We want to avoid this alternate to this specific course. We want to add alternate to any course. When I'm pleased with this, I come back up to the top and choose Save. Here I can see that debate has been added, and this orange arrow is indicating that it is an alternate in the area of language arts. If I scroll to the bottom of the screen, I will get a running total of credits. This is showing that right now I have 1 credit requested and 1 credit's worth of alternates requested. I want to continue until I have 7 total credits and 5 alternates requested. From here, I will want to continue using the Edit feature, working with the course guide to make choices in each subject area. HAC will be open for a period of 2 to 3 weeks. Additionally, parents and students may attend a variety of support sessions. Scheduling support sessions will be scheduled at both high schools. Information regarding these will be available via social media and announcements at both schools. Also, feel free to call or email any of our counselors for assistance. Their information is readily available under the Counseling tab on the school's website. This concludes our tutorial. Thank you and have a good day.